If you're broke, it's not because you don't make enough money. I know that sounds harsh, but hear me out. You're broke because of 10 habits you repeat every single day without even realizing it. And the worst part, most of these habits feel normal. They feel like what everyone does. But they're quietly draining your bank account every month. Let me show you what I mean. 2 years ago, I was making $52,000 a year and had $400 in my savings account. I felt broke all the time. Today, I make $58,000 and have $14,000 saved. Not because I got some massive raise, because I broke these 10 habits. In the next 12 minutes, I'm going to walk through all 10 habits keeping you broke, and more importantly, the exact fix for each one. No complicated finance jargon, no lectures, just real habits and real solutions. Let's go. Habit number 1. The I'll start Monday trap. Here's how this plays out. You overspend on Friday night. You tell yourself, I'll start budgeting on Monday. Monday comes. You're stressed from work. You say, I'll start next Monday. Next Monday, something else comes up, and the cycle continues. You're not lazy. You're stuck in what psychologists call temporal discounting. Your brain values immediate comfort over future benefits. Here's what this actually costs you. Let's say you overspend by $30 every weekend because I'll fix it Monday. That's $120 per month, $1,440 per year. Over 5 years, $7,200. That's a down payment. That's a fully funded emergency fund. That's gone because of I'll start Monday. Here is how to fix that. Don't wait for Monday. Start right now. Open your banking app. Move $20 to savings. That's it. You just broke the cycle. You started today, not Monday. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time is literally right now, not Monday. That habit alone is costing you over $1,000 a year. But this next one, it's even worse, and you probably don't even know you're doing it. Habit number 2. The subscription zombie effect. Quick question. How many subscriptions do you have? Take a guess. Now let me tell you the real number. The average person has 12 active subscriptions. Netflix, Spotify, gym membership, iCloud storage, Hulu, Disney+, that meditation app you used once, Amazon Prime, YouTube Premium. Here's the problem. You signed up for most of these during free trials or just for this month. Then they auto-renewed. And you forgot. Let's do the math. Netflix, $15 per month. Spotify, $11 per month. Gym you haven't been to in 4 months, $40 per month. iCloud storage, $3 per month. Hulu, $8 per month. That meditation app, $10 per month. Amazon Prime, $15 per month. Random app subscriptions, $25 per month. Total, $127 per month. But wait, there's more you've forgotten about. The average person spends $273 per month on subscriptions. That's $3,276 per year, on things they barely use. Here is how to fix that. Right now, open your banking app. Look at recurring charges from the last 3 months. Cancel anything you haven't used in 30 days. I did this last year. Found $89 per month in subscriptions I forgot existed. Cancelled them. That's $1,068 per year back in my pocket. Subscriptions are designed to make you forget about them. That's how they make money. Don't let them. Okay, so you're avoiding I'll start Monday and you've cancelled zombie subscriptions. You're already saving $200 plus per month. But this next habit, it's sneaky. And it happens every time you get a raise. Habit number 3. Lifestyle creep. You get a raise. Finally. $5,000 more per year. That's $416 per month. You think, great, now I can finally save. But here's what actually happens. You upgrade your apartment, $150 per month more. You lease a nicer car, $100 per month more. You start eating out more, $80 per month more. You buy nicer clothes, $50 per month more. You upgrade your phone plan, $30 per month more. Total, $410 per month. Your $416 raise, gone. You're making more money, but you're not saving more. You're just spending at a higher level. This is called lifestyle creep. And it's why people making $100,000 can feel just as broke as people making $40,000. Here's the rule that changed everything for me. When you get a raise, save 50% of it before you touch it. Got a $5,000 raise? That's $416 per month. Immediately set up an automatic transfer of $208 per month to savings. Then you can spend the other $208 however you want. A raise isn't permission to spend more. It's an opportunity to save more. Most people don't even realize lifestyle creep is happening. But this next habit, you'll feel this one. Because it happens every single time you go grocery shopping. Habit number 4, the grocery store blackout. You walk into the grocery store with a plan. I'm spending $60, just the essentials. You walk out having spent $94 every single time. What happened? Grocery store blackout. Grocery stores are designed to make you overspend. The milk is in the back, so you walk past everything else. End caps have deals that aren't actually deals. Eye-level shelves have the expensive brands. Impulse buys are at checkout and you're shopping hungry, or stressed, or distracted. Result? You spend 40% more than you planned. If you budget $250 per month for groceries but actually spend $350, that's $100 per month wasted. $1,200 per year. Here is a quick way to fix that. Use the cart rule. Make a list before you go eat, before you shop. Hungry shopping equals overspending. Use cash or set a hard limit on your card. Don't go down aisles you don't need. I started doing this. My grocery bill dropped from $380 per month to $240 per month. Same food, just less random stuff. Every trip to the grocery store is a financial decision. Treat it like one. Groceries are easy to fix once you see the pattern. But this next habit is harder because it's emotional, and emotions make you spend money you don't have. Habit number 5. Emotional spending triggers. You had a bad day at work. You open Amazon. You buy something you don't need. You feel better for 10 minutes, then you feel guilty. Sound familiar? That's emotional spending. And there are 3 triggers that cause it. Trigger number 1, stress. Bad day equals I deserve this. You buy takeout, clothes, gadgets, anything to feel better. Trigger number 2, boredom. Nothing to do equals scrolling Instagram, seeing ads, buying things. Trigger number 3, comparison. Your friend posts their new car. You feel behind. You buy something to feel caught up. Here's what this costs. Let's say emotional spending makes you drop $50 twice a month. That's $100 per month, $1,200 per year, on stuff you didn't even want 24 hours later. Here is a quick way to fix that. Use the 24-hour rule. When you want to buy something that's not an essential, wait 24 hours. If you still want it tomorrow, buy it. 90% of the time. You won't even remember what you wanted. I saved $2,400 last year using this rule alone. Your emotions are not your financial advisor. Don't let them make spending decisions. Emotional spending is unconscious. But this next habit, you know you're doing it. You just tell yourself a lie to justify it. Habit number 6, the just this once lie. I'll just get coffee this once. I'll just order takeout this once. I'll just Uber this once. But it's never just once. Let's break down the math. Coffee, just this once, equals 3 times per week, equals $24 per week, equals $96 per month. Takeout, just this once, equals 2 times per week, equals $60 per week, equals $240 per month. Uber, just this once, equals 4 times per month, equals $60 per month. Total, $396 per month. That's $4,752 per year. On just this once. The fix, track it. Use an app like Mint or YNAB, or just write it down. When you see coffee show up 12 times in 1 month, the lie becomes obvious. Then set a limit. I can get coffee out 2 times per month. That's it. Make it intentional, not accidental. Just this once is the most expensive lie you tell yourself. At least with just this once, you're aware you're spending. But this next habit is pure avoidance. And it's costing you in fees. Habit number 7. Ignoring your bank account. When was the last time you checked your bank account? If it's been more than a week, you're in avoidance mode. And avoidance is expensive. Here's what happens when you ignore your bank account. Overdraft fees, $35 each time. Late payment fees, $25 to $40. Surprise subscriptions. You forgot about fraud you didn't catch. The average person pays $250 per year in avoidable fees just because they're not paying attention. Here is a quick way to fix that. Check your account every Monday. That's it. 1 day, 5 minutes. Look for unexpected charges. Subscriptions you forgot how much you actually have, so you don't overspend. Set a phone reminder. Make it a habit. Ignoring your bank account doesn't make the problem go away. It makes it more expensive. Checking your account is reactive. But this next habit is about being proactive. And it's the difference between I want to save and actually saving. Habit number 8. No financial goal equals no financial progress. Most people's financial goal is, I want to save more. That's not a goal, that's a wish. Save more is too vague. Your brain doesn't know what to do with it. Instead, set a specific goal. Save $1,000 for an emergency fund by December. Pay off $2,500 in credit card debt in 6 months. Save $5,000 for a down payment in 12 months. Now your brain has a target. The fix. Right now, pick one financial goal. Write it down. Make it specific. How much? By when? What's it for? Example. Save $100 per month for 10 months equals $1,000 emergency fund by October. Then break it down. $100 per month equals $25 per week. Can you save $25 per week? Yes. Now you have a plan. A goal without a number and a deadline is just a daydream. Goals give you direction. But this next habit pulls you off course because you're not competing with yourself. You're competing with everyone else. Habit number 9. Keeping up with others. Your friend buys a new car. You feel behind. Your coworker goes on vacation. You book a trip you can't afford. Someone posts their new apartment. You start looking at places outside your budget. This is called comparison spending, and it's brutal. Here's the truth. That car, they're probably in debt. That vacation went on a credit card. That apartment, they're house poor. You're comparing your real life to everyone else's highlight reel, and it's making you broke. Here's how to fix that. Unfollow people who make you feel like you're not doing enough. Not because they're bad people, because your financial health matters more than their Instagram feed. And remember, you don't know their full financial picture. Keeping up with others is a race with no finish line, and you'll go broke trying to win it. Comparison is external. But this last habit, it's the most important one, because it's the difference between hoping you save money and actually saving it. Habit number 10. Not automating savings. Here's the biggest lie people tell themselves. I'll save whatever's left at the end of the month. Guess how much is left? 0. Willpower doesn't work for saving money. You'll always find a way to spend it. Here's a quick way to fix that. Automate your savings. Set up an automatic transfer the day after you get paid. Paycheck hits. $100 automatically moves to savings. You never see it. Start small. $25 per paycheck equals $50 per month equals $600 per year. $50 per paycheck equals $100 per month equals $1,200 per year. $100 per paycheck equals $200 per month equals $2,400 per year. You won't miss $50 from your paycheck, but you will notice $1,200 in your savings account at the end of the year. You can't spend money you never see. Automate it. Forget about it. Watch it grow. By the way, if you're realizing you have 5, 6, maybe even all 10 of these habits, don't panic. I had all 10 2 years ago, and I broke them one by one. I put everything I learned into a free guide that breaks down not just what to stop doing, but what to start doing. It's called the First $1,000 Emergency Fund Roadmap. It's in the description below. Completely free. Just a PDF with the exact steps I followed. If you're serious about fixing these habits, grab it. All right, let's recap. Here's what we covered. You're not broke because you don't make enough. You're broke because of 10 habits. The I'll Start Monday trap, $1,440 per year. Subscription zombies, $3,276 per year. Lifestyle creep, your raises disappear. Grocery store blackouts, $1,200 per year. Emotional spending, $1,200 per year. Just this once, $4,752 per year. Ignoring your bank account, $250 per year in fees. No financial goal, no progress. Keeping up with others, infinite cost. Not automating savings, 0 saved. Add it up. Just by fixing habits 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7, you save $12,118 per year. That's life-changing money. Not from making more, from keeping more. You don't need a massive raise. You need to break these 10 habits. Start with 1. Today, right now. The free guide in the description will help. You've got this.